It'll complete the whole look. So first of all, am I to understand you hosted a hamburger contest, and how many hamburgers did you have to sample?
I had to sample. It was called Burger Bash for the Food and Wine.
Okay.
I had to sample 21 burgers with Emilio Estefan, Rev Run, people from the Food Network.
I love you said you had to hang out with Emilio. Like that was like.
Well, we all were looking at each other saying, how many more could we eat? But it was really fun. We were in Miami Beach. There are pictures of me eating a hamburger as gracefully as
worst job
possible.
in the world this kid has. Jill
Life
Martin is
so
here,
tough.
creative director for G.I.L.I, bringing us the Roma 5. This is like, you know, the Birkin bag of G.I.L.I. It is the must-have, and all we ask for is more of, please. I understand this was only ever presented once before. It was on advanced order. It was during the Dennis and Jill show,
It was during
right?
the Dennis and Jill show. We sold out of a few colors. We wanted to bring it back in PM style.
It's back.
It is all Italian leather. It is the Roma 5. It is the medium size of the Roma. It is this Croco embossed. If you were to buy this in a department store, it would be over $10,000.
Whoa,
we
there you go.
perfected the Croco embossed all Italian leather bag. It's a tote and it's a satchel. After the colors, I will tell you all about it.
All right, so already from that first presentation, 600 orders were placed on this one. They're all available to ship immediately. They're all back in stock, but I will warn you when we get to one that's maybe kind of limited. So we start here. This is gonna be your ivory. Oh my gosh, do I love it. And here you really get to see detail on this Croco embossing too. All Tuscan leather, thank you. And in many ways convertible, which Jill will take you through. So, do you want to go straight to Jill?
Yes, I'm in the sage, which is, oh, sorry.
Yep, no, we're good.
Okay,
So
that's
here's
the smoke.
This is the most limited. Oh, fewer than 100 in the smoke. History's going to repeat itself.
Right, so look at the smoke. I mean, look at the highs and
Yeah.
lows. Gray is super popular all year round. So depending
Gunmetal
on what you
kind
wear
of,
it with,
right?
look how gorgeous that is. And I'll show you the
Gorgeous
different
close-up.
ways.
Thank you. Okay, then we get to the sage, correct?
So the sage, always popular, and was popular in the patchwork.
This is the most
also
popular
starting
one
today.
so far.
So this is the satchel. These are the two ways that I'll show you, and the tote. So if you're familiar with the Roma and the versatility of it, I mean, look at this. It is Croco embossed all over again, Italian leather.
And then tan? Come
Well,
on.
the tan is another. See,
This
these are
looks
really
like a $10,000 bag.
These are all neutrals, really, and
Yeah.
I mean, you can't go wrong with any of them. And even the ivory is seasonless to me. I would say that's the only one. If you don't wear white after Labor Day, that rule, then that's not yours. But the rest of these, depending on what you wear it with, can be worn. I wear white and winter white all year round.
This
I
is
personally
muted enough.
do,
I wouldn't call it that violation white.
But let me show you the inside. I'm going to do it on this camera just so you could see how much you could hold. So this, again, is the middle Roma. It's not the huge one
We're at
where you
last
can
call
hold
in the smoke already.
okay,
Sorry.
so
yeah, that's almost gone.
It's not the huge one where you can hold a small child and all your workout clothes,
Right, the one I carry
so
Gabby in.
many of our gals need.
Yeah.
This is the medium one. This is the one bag that you could use all day long. So I'm going to give this back because it's about to sell out.
Yep.
Okay. First of all, we did the feet. This is what you asked for. We did the feet back on the bottom. And again, the entire bag, Italian leather from a tannery in Tuscany. Look how beautiful that is. And then, let me show you the inside. It is all our beautiful G.I.L.I lining. You see the zipper. Very great for security. And then on the other side, you see the two deep pockets. It'll fit any iteration of a phone. This is for lip gloss. This is for hand sanitizer. Whatever is easily accessible. You have the snap here. And then if you're not familiar, I want to point out one more thing that you asked for to take it back.
2 dozen in the smoke. She's almost gone.
The tote to convert it. So it's a tote. I keep my computer, my folders during the day. But if you're going from day to night, we didn't have this in the last one and you asked for it back to make it a satchel. So look how the shape instantly changes from a tote to a satchel. And then if you're not familiar, I just want to show you one last feature. This is something that I started when I joined the line, and we're changing the hardware all the time, but this is a lock and key. So it's really love for someone as a gift or love for yourself. Here's the lock. It's covered again, and even the tassel is Croco embossed.
Of course it is. The smoke is completely sold out.
Okay.
Steve-O.
Okay, so I want to show you.
Thank you, sir.
I know so many of you are loving the sage. I wanted to show you the two different ways to wear it, and then maybe we'll go have a bag party.
Bag party. I'm in. Sage
do you
is going to be
see?
the next one you want to worry about.
Look at this different. They look like two different bags.
They do.
The tote and the satchel. I mean, look.
Can I give you measurements too? Because you mentioned a computer earlier, and I'm like, yes, absolutely, that would fit. 16 inches wide, 18 inches wide, 16 inches tall. and then 6 1/4 inch deep with an 8-inch handle drop. You can take the long strap from 18 to 20 inches. And the whole kit and caboodle is only somehow 2 pounds on this.
I mean, it's not a heavy bag, which is why I think the Roma is, I think we're represented by everybody over here.
Okay.
Hi. So you're in the sage.
It's a sage party.
Yeah. Oh, because we lost one, right?
We did,
lost the
of
smoke. Okay, but let's look. I mean, you're in the sage. Hi. Will you come up with us just so I could show? I'm going to give you sage, and I'm going to take this one. And look how that looks, even with, I mean, I love, now the 80s for fall, for spring is back. 80s is a huge trend. Big earrings a huge trend.
Yes.
So denim on denim, I know.
Praise.
We talked about this.
Yes,
the
we
80s
did.
was my decade,
Same.
is my decade, so I'm very happy. But if you have denim already in your closet, shop in your closet, and all you need is a great bag to update it. I mean, we're all pretty. You're in that beautiful Dennis jacket. You're in the cape, a leather jacket, all things you would have in your closet. Look how this bag just elevates whatever you're wearing.
You're so true. Everything I'm wearing becomes important because of this. It's the bag that, and yet at the same time, I don't feel like it's wearing me. You know what I mean? Like some of these larger bags are like, wow, it's really all about the bag.
And I
don't feel like
stand
that's
behind the original Roma because for most of us, we need that versatility. Sometimes we need that day-to-night bag where you hold anything.
Yeah.
But exactly, this is the bag that fits if you have a folder, a computer, a makeup case, but it's not fitting your workout clothes, your baby, when you're carrying.
But at the same time, it doesn't even have to have all of that in it. Do you know what I mean? It isn't even necessarily for the high-capacity gal.
Right.
It's a gorgeous bag,
That's
even
right.
when it has virtually nothing in it. Like you're
Right.
holding one that has nothing in it.
And it holds its own.
And it holds its own. So, guys, we have less than a minute remaining. We already sold out of the smoke. 300 orders have been placed. Sage is now starting to get limited. Guys, anytime we present anything, olive green, sage green, army green, it flies because it's important color
And
this season,
it's important. Yeah, this is a huge color of this
But
season.
I'm not going to come back to this next year and go, that was a good idea at the time. Like, it's always it's a neutral.
And I just want to say something about the value of this. If you Google a Croco bag, it's tens of thousands of dollars.
Right.
This looks elegant. This looks elevated. This, you cannot
Because
tell.
it
This is
is.
Italian leather. You cannot get this kind of value for Italian
Yeah.
leather. It feels it, it looks it, and it ups. Even in yoga clothing, which we all come in. If you only saw us when we walked in.
You put all your yoga clothing and your sneakers into the bag.
Right, but that's all you need.
Right. It's so true. It's so true. But you have to get it home to really understand this quality that we're speaking of. But you can pick it up today for $47.99 on Easy Pay. It's 828-9306. Again, I have to say goodbye to somebody who just got here. Jill, thank you so
Thank
much.
you. Bye, guys.
I have to say goodbye to Jill because we have to say hello to someone